Young and the Restless for Friday, April 21st, it's revealed that Jack is asking Michael to help Diane out. However, Michael thinks it's necessary to consider things from a different perspective before asking the police, and Diane doesn't want to bother Jack too much, but he declares that he won't leave her in this difficult time. Jack seems to put a lot of faith in Diane. He believes that she is innocent. Of course, the journey to clear Diane is extremely difficult, and seeing Jack will only make Diane think about how much she has lost. But Jack will assure Diane that she has not lost him. Diane feels guilty for constantly bringing trouble to Jack, and Diane will insist that she will most likely end up in jail for murder, so she will think it's best for Jack and Kyle to get used to her not being around. However, Diane also feels happy to receive the trust of those dearest to her. However, she found it really difficult when Phyllis' death was really so sudden. Diane also feels she's falling into the trap of Phyllis and Jeremy, but she can't prove her innocence. In the near future, Christine will also participate in the case investigating the death of Phyllis. Christine would join Chance in reaching seemingly ill-advised conclusions when they deliberately accuse Diane. Christine also raises suspicions to Jeremy's disappearance, but Chance will offer to pressure Diane to expose him and offer an incentive. Although Christine would act as if the deal for leniency would be unacceptable with a crime as serious as this, Michael worries things won't be so easy as Christine thinks. The matter depends on the law, and instead Michael will swear to bring the case to trial if necessary, and he will warn that Christine will lose. As we can see, Christine decides that she's done arguing with Michael, and she'll let him know that her door is always open when Diane's ready to confess. And Michael will also insist that they stop pressuring Diane to confess to a murder she didn't commit and investigate the damn crime. The trial's going on to be tense, and Michael will insist that he meets Christine in court, so she'll be prepared to leave as soon as possible, and as Jack bursts into the case asking for a bail hearing, new for Diane. Jack would do whatever it takes to get Diane back, so Jack would be willing to pay personal bail for any amount of bail, and would suggest that Diane would wear an ankle monitor. If they wanted to send an officer to watch Diane around the clock, Jack expresses determination to regain Diane's freedom. The trial will be extremely intense, so stay tuned for updates on any challenges that may arise. Y&R channel is the place to great leakers, updates, and news for the young and the restless, so make us your one and only source for all things Y&R.